So continuing from the previous video, we had discussed about the different components that are visible, what are all the components and what are all the room that is visible. And we had already discussed in the previous video about how the section looks like from the top up to the foundation. So as I told you in the previous video, first the parapet wall is cut, then the slab is cut, after that the wall is cut, below the wall there is floor, the floor is cut, below the floor there is plinth, the plinth is cut, and below the plinth there is foundation, and that has been cut. So here you can see, just let me concentrate on one of the factor. See here, this is the parapet wall, okay. Below parapet wall there is slab, this component, this much thickness, this is the slab. Below the slab there is wall, okay. Below the slab there is wall, and below the wall there is floor, this much floor, okay. This is the floor, then this is the foundation below that, okay. This is the foundation below that. From the ground level itself you can take the foundation, this much is the foundation. This is what all the components. So now if you can see here, why is this window visible here? Because when you have been cut the plan, okay, here you can see you have cut the plan like this in this section. If you take from the top, okay, from the top, so inside the wall there will be window at some height, right? If you come from the top, that is from the parapet to the slab to the wall, when you cut the wall, in that height of the wall itself, this is the height of the wall, in this height of the wall itself there is a window fitted inside, okay. That is why this window is visible. And here you can see the window upper part and window lower part. The window's upper part is called as the lintel, okay. So this is called the lintel that supports the window from the upper side, and the bottom side of the window is called the sill, okay. Whenever we are going to fix the window in the window opening, so at the bottom we are going to name the component as the sill. That is, there is some concrete given, on that portion the window is going to sit. So this portion is called the sill, okay. So the sill is also cut. When you cut the section from the top, it is obvious the wall is cut. In the wall itself there was window, the window is also cut. The bottom portion of the window sill, that is also cut, okay. So here to the window there is chhajja attached. I have already mentioned about the chhajja there, okay. Here you can see the section line is cutting through the chhajja itself. Because it is going like this, the chhajja is also visible here. Besides the window the chhajja is also visible. So this is how these are the different components visible. Now how we are going to check the dimensions of the windows here, okay, or the ventilator? You can just check the schedule here. I have given the schedule of opening. So door D, D1, D2, W, W1, V. So no need to worry about the D, D1 and D2 because the door has been cut here. It is not visible here. You can see this is the section line, okay. We are cutting from the top to the bottom and removing this much portion. Everything below the section line is removed. So this D2, D1, D1, this nothing is visible. Only the portion above the section line is visible, okay. Only the portion above the section line is visible. And how it should be constructed? From the top to the bottom. So this is what the flow is. Then you can see this is the window, okay. So here this is the window W, this is ventilator V, and this is the window W. So what are the sizes here? You can just see here. So one window has been given 1.5 width and 1.2 height. Similarly here, so this is 1.8, okay. So this is 1.8, that is, so what is 1.8 here? 1.8 by 1.2. This is in mm, okay. So this is W. So this is W. So that is 1800 into 1200. So 1800 will be in the width wise and 1200 will be in the height wise. So here you can see this is 1.80 meter in width and this is 1.20 meter height, okay. So this is W1 because here you can see 1500 into 1200. So this is the W1 here. So 1500 into 1200. So you can, in place of W1, you can make this W also, no problem. The same dimension as of this window also you can keep. There is no confusion about that. So this is how we are going to construct. Then about the ventilator, you can see the ventilator have been given 900 into 600. That is 900 in the width wise, 600 in the height wise. So 900 in the width wise and 600 in the height wise. This is 0.60 meter. This is 0.90 meter. This is what. And then what is this 2.36? It is the width of the room, right? So here you can see 2.36 by 3.65. This is the width. 2.36 is the width. Similarly, 1.22 is the width. 1.22 is the width. 3.30 is the width. So here you can see. If this is the wall, then after the wall, this is the kitchen area. This much width should be taken. 2.36 meter is the width should be taken. Then this is the wall. Again, after this wall, there is bathroom or water closet, which is having the width 1.22. Here you can see. This is 1.22. Again, there is a wall. Again, 1.22 meter width. Wall, again 1.22 meter width. Again wall. Ultimately, 3.30 is the bedroom width. So always remember, when you go horizontally in the section, it is just easy. Just to take the width of the room. That's it. Because here you can see, this is a wall. After the wall, this is the area that is visible. Okay, sorry, this area. What is this area? Not area exactly. This is the width of the room that is visible. That is 2.36. Then take the wall width. What is the wall width or wall thickness? This is 230 mm. Again, then take 1.22 meter. That is converted into scale, I am telling. Okay, so this is 1.22 meter. Then again 230 mm wall. Again 1.22 meter width. Again 230 mm wall. Again 3.30 meter width. Again 230 mm wall. Okay, so this is how the flow goes. That is why I have mentioned the room sizes also. So then let us come from the top. So this is the parapet wall. Okay, this line just you can show here from one parapet wall to another parapet wall, so that it will give a security feeling. That is, the wall has been covered from all the four sides. That is the line. You can draw one line from parapet wall here. Okay, so here, because you can see here, this is the section line that has been cut, and it is like this. Okay, it is cut like this. The parapet wall is like this. Okay, it is covering the whole plan, but you are cutting like this. You are removing this part. So this parapet wall in height, this parapet wall in height will be visible here. This parapet wall and this parapet wall. Then below parapet wall, we are having slab. Okay, this is the slab. The slab is 150 mm thick. Okay, RCC roof slab 150 mm thick, and above the slab we have given something. This one you can see, this portion. This is called waterproof course. Okay, so that it will act as a additional insulation for the slab, so that no leakage can be through, or no leakage of water can be going through the slab. That is why we are going to give some 100 mm thickness of the waterproof concrete or waterproof course on the slab. That is called the WPC. Okay, only to avoid any water standing on the slab or leaking through the slab. So this is how parapet wall, then the slab. Okay, just above the slab there is some waterproof course, that is 100 mm. This is how we are going to see the from the top to the bottom. Okay, in the next video let us discuss about the foundation of the building.